Right, good afternoon on this beautiful sunny afternoon in the beautiful market town of Baldock. And two cafes that I'm going to look at. The first one is called Pixie's. It's quite a nice name, isn't it? I'll be interested to find out how that name came about. And Pixie's will be the first one, as I say, that I'm going to go in and visit. And then the second one is literally just across the road, but a little bit further up the main high street, and that's called Luna. So the Luna Cafe. Both of them look great from the outside. I was going to say beautiful again then, but I think I've used that word twice already. I don't want to overuse it. But yeah, we'll have a look at both of them. We'll see if we can get some interviews with the owners or the managers, and taste their coffee, and have a little chat if possible with some of the customers, or at least get some of the feedback or comments, and see what the sort of general consensus is with both of them. So Pixies is the first one. We'll have a look at that, and then we'll move across the road to Luna. Stand by. Hope you enjoy.
I'm Helen.
No, it's not you, Helen, it's me.
Oh, you told me to say hi.
Right, we'll be cutting that bit out, alright. Right, so here we are in Baldock. Here we are at the Pixie. Alright, coffee shop or cafe, whichever you want to call it. We've had a look outside, looks fantastic.
Coffee shop, thank you.
Coffee shop, Helen says. And we've had a look inside, and again, fantastic. And how lucky am I, once again, to be able to drag away from the hub of the coffee industry. The manager or owner, and this is in fact the owner, isn't it?
This is me.
This is Harriet. It's not Harriet. I did that again, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's Helen. This is Helen.
I am. Helen.
What's your name?
Bob.
It's Helen. Right, Helen, lovely to meet you. And I'm not joking when I say that I really am quite privileged to have dragged you away, because I've been here 2 days now. I came yesterday. I didn't realise it was market day. My goodness me, what a baptism of fire, because I actually didn't manage to get through the door. It was so busy. I mean, good for you, bad for me, but yeah, huge respect for what you're doing here. Today I've done the same. I've poked my head in the door, just as busy, but luckily for us we've got the sunshine, so people are sort of taking full advantage of the outside space. So I have got a place to sit. But yeah, fantastic, and all the credit to you and your staff. Let's kick off then. So Helen, how long have you been here?
So I have a partner, Michelle, and we started this 5 years ago.
Right. Has it been a good 5 years?
It's been a amazing 5 years, but Boris and the COVID team have given us a few challenges along the way.
Yeah, because you were right in the middle of COVID then, weren't you?
Our first birthday was when he called lockdown. So we adapted quickly and we changed, and it was all fine, and we're really lucky that we're such a small supportive community, because we became their hub where they would walk to and meet for coffees and cake, and then go off and things they were allowed to do.
Blimey. So what was here before then, Helen? Because it's a lovely oldie worldy, I mean, it's your quintessential, I mean, whether it be a corner shop, a sweet shop, a little cobbler's, a cafe, I mean, it's made for all of those oldie worldy English traditional shops, isn't it, really?
Yeah, so it's been a coffee shop for a good few years now, but with a few different owners. But prior to that, it was the Mayflower gift shop and travel agents. So I worked here when I was 16.
Did you?
Not 16, when I was young.
What about the name then? So Pixie, people are going to come up with some weird and wonderful ideas when they see this. So where on earth would you come up with a name like that?
Our children, when they're naughty little pixies.
Are they?
So it was a nod to the children without giving it somebody's name, and it gave us a theme as well for decorating and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Pixies.
And what about your background, Helen? Very briefly, where do you come from? What's your sort of background, sort of employment-wise?
I was a teacher for 17 years.
Were you?
So secondary school, yeah.
And I'm going to have to ask this then, which of those two professions, the teaching and the coffee shop owner, gives you more sleep at night?
Both very different. This one has way less essay marking.
Have you ever actually seen any of your students or teachers that you used to teach with come here, or was it? Have you really?
I'm nice to them, so they come in to see me and make sure I'm okay.
What's your favourite drink? Coffee-wise or tea?
I like a matcha superfood latte with sugar-free vanilla syrup.
What a mouthful!
It tastes good. Try it.
Do you make a good one of those here?
Amazing.
Of
Best
course
one
you do,
ever.
Helen.
Best one ever.
Right. What would you describe, or how would you describe the average customer? What's your sort of average clientele that come through here?
That's really tricky because literally everybody is welcome. So I taught business studies, and yes, you should have that focus, but we have so many different types of people in here. We have people with their dogs, people with their children, people that come on their own. We have families that meet up, we have friends that meet up, we have regulars, we have different groups on different days that come and meet. So we have a running group that meet every Tuesday. We have a group of knitters that come.
Knitters?
Knitters. They sit and knit.
Has anyone actually knitted a model of the shop?
Not of the shop.
Like
no.
the lady who did the Buckingham Palace and bits and pieces. You should get her to come down.
Michelle, my partner, ran the marathon, and they very kindly did a postbox topper for her, which had Michelle in it and Big Ben and everything. So yeah, they're brilliant. We have our Zumba ladies. We have walkers on a Wednesday. There can be up to 30 of those.
Do you get the old cyclists? Because they like to pop into coffee shops.
Yeah, we get a big group of cyclists that come from St Albans quite regularly, and we get different cyclists because there's so much space. It's easy for everyone to fit.
Right.
Love a flapjack.
What's the sort of theme that you're aiming at, or did you not have a choice because the theme was almost set by the building itself? So was the theme already set, or have you created a theme? And if so, what is that? What are you aiming for?
I think our main aim is that people can come in and feel comfortable. So don't stress if your baby's crying. Don't worry if you spill something. If you want something and we can do it, we'll try our best to do it. We just want people to be comfortable, to be happy, to just come and have a nice time.
See, when I walked in, I'm going to say, I mean, this all depends on people's experiences of their own family background. But yeah, you almost get the feel of your nan's lounge.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? And I mean that in a nice way, because I walked in, and you just get that, which you're quite right, you do get that homely, maybe it's the cakes, I don't know, but you do get a lovely, warm, homely feeling, like I remembered that I used to get when I used to go to my nan's, and that's why I probably used to spend more time at my nan's than I did at home. It sort of, I don't know, I can't explain it, but if you could bottle it, then you'd make a fortune, wouldn't you? And I think you're well on your way to bottling it because you've created it.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. Just come into my living room, have a nice time.
Yeah, like your own living room.
Yeah.
And you can bring your dog, and getting on the dog front. Now this is new to me, this whole world of dogs in cafes. I never even knew it existed until a few days ago. But obviously dogs are welcome.
Yeah.
I should assume that, we say dogs, but we don't want the spaniels that are absolutely raving nuts in their head and want to just bounce and jump off every wall conceivable.
So they don't sit on the furniture, they're not at the tables like stood up begging for food.
So they need to be well behaved.
They're very welcome, any shape or size dog, as long as they're not a danger, like we're not going to trip over them or anything, which we've never had that issue or anything. So they're encouraged. One of the ladies here makes them dog biscuits.
Well, you see, I was just going to get on that. Yeah, before you go mad with your puppy chinos and whatever. I never knew that any of this existed in my world. So this is unbelievable to me.
Dogs are family members. You've got to take them with you.
So what's your speciality dog treat? So I brought my dog in. It's his day out. He's a bit nervous, but can I go in there and say I'll have a puppy cappuccino with a gravy bone topping or whatever? I mean, what's your most popular?
We'll do a puppuccino that comes free with any drink, so that's absolutely fine.
Right.
For
What is that? What's that? What is it? Is it like just whipped cream or something?
Yeah, vegan cream, so it's fine and safe for them. We do the biscuits, which again are all human food, but dog friendly, vegan, like your peanut butter and things like that.
Do you get dogs running away from home and then you open up in the morning and they're all just sat outside?
There is 100% dogs that will not walk past when we're here until they've at least had a cuddle. So their owners pretty much are forced to come in by their dogs.
That's a good marketing tip, isn't it? Well done you. Yeah, well done you for creating that.
Yeah.
Right, you've touched on the variety of people then. I mean, and don't take this as a negative, but I've looked around inside and you spoke about the different people that come in here and the dogs and what have you. Am I right to assume that if I was a businessman and I've got half an hour to kill before my next meeting and I just need to touch base, I've got my laptop, I've got the briefcase, do you think this would be the place for me? Would I still feel welcome, do you think? Or would I think, oh, God blimey, no, it's a bit sort of, I've walked into my nan's lounge and I don't want to be getting my laptop out and getting me, I can't have a FaceTime meeting, or could I?
Yeah, I mean, people do come in. It's quite noisy if it's full inside, so you wouldn't be able to find a quiet space and have a quiet business meeting. But we regularly have people that come in and will sit for a few hours and just do some work and sit out the way.
And you have got good internet, haven't you? Because I used it yesterday.
Yeah,
so I know you've got good, and it's free.
Free Wi-Fi.
And just remind me and the viewers, what's the oh no, don't tell me the password. I do know what the password is, but it's quite appropriate really for this. It made me chuckle. Are you on social media then? Talking about Wi-Fi and internet and computers, are you on social media?
Yeah, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook.
Instagram? And you're on what? Facebook? Anything else?
No.
Those sites just popped up, Helen, that's why we're looking up at the sky. Right, they're up there. And so you do all that sort of social media thing. But are you sort of actively on there, or do you rely on sort of word of mouth and customers perhaps doing it on your behalf?
I prefer word of mouth.
Testimonial advertising.
Yeah, I prefer that. We do some social media and we put stuff out there, but
it's not your main.
Definitely not my forte.
Okay. Let's do. How would you think then? And I have actually asked. I've cheated really. How would you think that the majority of your customers would describe, or how would you hope that they describe you in sort of two or three words, or just one word? If it's a big cracking, one word that sums it all up, how would you like them to think? If I went up to them and said, "Can you just describe what you think here? What the atmosphere, the staff, the whole thing? Can you describe it to me? What would you like?"
I definitely think most of them would say friendly and accepting. I
can tell you now they did. So go on.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely food, brilliant coffee, bit bonkers, anything goes. I can
tell you now they didn't.
Yeah.
on your coffee thing, so would you say you're not described as a coffee shop, are you, or a coffee house, or are you? Would you say you're more of a cafe that sells good coffee, or would you say we're a speciality coffee shop?
No, we are a coffee shop. We do. We do car service coffee shop, not a cafe.
Right. I'm going to catch you out now then, or try. What's your house blend?
The decaf is a Mexicano decaf blend, and the house blend we get in from, we like to use local supplies, so we get it in from Cambridge.
Do you? And just in case you want to know,
Coffee World.
There's a picture of the Coffee World bag of coffee. Teas, do you do specialty teas?
We have a wide range of teas.
You do, don't you? I saw them yesterday. The only one that I was a bit miffed about was that you do a nice Earl Grey.
Yeah.
But I didn't see a Lady Grey.
There is not a Lady Grey.
There is. I'm so sorry.
He's stitching me up.
No, there is. Yeah, there is a Lady Grey. You're not the only one that doesn't know.
No, I
about
meant
that.
Here there's not a Lady Grey.
Oh right, so it's invented.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
but we don't
there is a Lady Grey, and I would say it's for people who, if you're the kind of person that drinks tea but you don't want anything in there, you don't want to put milk in there, Earl Grey can be just a little bit too much. It can be a little bit bitter, a little bit tarty. The Lady Grey is just a bit more mellow. That's all I'd say. I don't even like tea, but I know that because I used to.
I love tea, but not Earl Grey. It's a bit floral for me.
Well, you might like Lady Grey.
I might. I'll try.
Do a special night, Lady Grey night. Right, but you do a hell of a lot of teas.
We do about 10 different teas, so there is a wide range of tea. Yeah.
What's
all loose leaf?
I saw loose
Not
leaf
bags.
actually.
They're
that
nice loose leaf teas.
That was quite a surprise actually that I saw that.
Yeah,
You know,
good.
I can't remember the last time. It's probably my nan's house again, where we used to have tea strainers
Yeah.
and pour it in, and
Got
used to love.
special teapots.
Have you?
Yeah.
What's the future, Helen? What's the future for this place? What would
Whatever
you
we
like?
want it to be. Like at the minute, we're happy as we are. I don't want bigger. I like knowing my customers. I like the feel of everything we have. Yes, it's a bit bonkers at times when we're really busy, but we are so blessed with the outside space. Definitely the best outside space in Baldock. So
I don't know how you do it, Helen, but you're so blessed with the people that you've got working for you as well.
I am.
And I really don't know how you do it. I've got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But having said that, if you're like this every day, like you have been now, and I've just caught you literally on the hop, why would you not want to come and work for you? I mean, you are fantastic. The staff are fantastic. The place is fantastic.
Thanks.
You are living your best life, aren't you?
I am living my
And I'm
best
just going to say to myself now, would I come here again? Yes, I would. And would I recommend it to my friends? Yes, I would. And Helen's not paid me anything, have you, Helen?
No.
She's not paid me anything to say this. I haven't bribed Helen to look glamorous and to show the best things of a coffee shop. It's been an absolute joy to come here and experience the atmosphere, the coffee, and just the all overall feel of Pixie Coffee House or Pixie Cafe, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'll definitely come here again. So as always, stay positive, keep drinking coffee, and come and say hello to Helen.
Come say hi.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Right, newsflash. I meant to put this in the middle of the section, but I forgot. So Helen quite rightly just picked me up on that. I forgot to ask Helen what they do special events wise. So here we go. Helen.
So we do some evening do's. We do quite often, we do music nights where we have local artists come and do acoustic music in the shop. We sell tickets, just we can limit numbers because it's sold out before I even advertise it most of the time.
Blimey.
And quite recently we did bottomless bingo, which was hilarious. We had such a funny night, comedian doing the comparing and everything. We've done cheese and wine night.
Because you have got a licence, haven't you?
We have a license.
So I saw the wine glasses hung up, and I wasn't too sure if they were just for decoration or if it's spelled that you have
No,
got
we hire out in the evening. So
Do you?
we do quite a lot of baby showers, late afternoons. We have birthday parties, we've had engagement parties, we've had hen do's. So yeah, we're
list is
available for all
endless,
that.
isn't it?
We are. If we can do it, we'll do it. We're
As you can
flexible.
tell, I could talk to Helen, and Helen could talk for England, right, all day. But you know, the possibilities of the inside this coffee shop are literally endless. So you know, I really do, hand on heart, thoroughly recommend that if you're ever in this area in Baldock, come across, say hello, and take full advantage of everything that they have to offer.
Come say hi.
Come and say hi.
Say hi.